Hey guys, so today I'm doing a bit of work on my Jeep. I'm replacing the throttle position sensor. Normally I focus on European cars, but figured I could make a video on this. Throttle position sensor, I'm getting a few issues with the car that are characteristic of it, but I don't have a code yet. Figured I'd just try this out and see what it does. I ended up going Duralast because from what I read online, you really have to go OEM or Duralast because a lot of the other ones don't come with replacement hardware, don't come with new gaskets, or just have issues in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that, and you're gonna need a T25 and I'll show you how to do it. So we are on the driver's side right now looking at the back. This is the whole intake system. Here's that sensor. Just slide that right off. There is a clip that you can depress. Mine doesn't seem to need it depressed though. Sorry, I'm gonna grab my T20 with a short extension. Can't get an amazing angle on this just because of where it's seated, but there you go. And of course a magnetic bit would be super helpful here, especially if you're going to end up reusing the bolts. Okay, so I got the bolts pretty loose, now I can undo them with my finger. I'm going to try to do that just so that I don't drop anything. Alright, she is out. There is the old one. No obvious signs of issues. The gasket still looks pretty good. It's not super hard or anything. So, grab the new one. Hey guys, so I'm doing a little bit of post commentary here. Basically, you're just going to want to make sure that you replace the gasket that is applicable to what was previously on the car. So for me, I put a new O-ring on it instead of that other style gasket. And then just line it up. Be sure to go back and forth between each side that you're tightening down to ensure that you don't crush the gasket on one side or the other, so it all lines up nicely and you don't end up with a vacuum leak. Hey guys, so this is all after the fact. I moved the Jeep out of the garage because I was doing a couple things on my phone via the Torque OBD2 app to verify what changes were actually happening. So I can't say outright whether or not I'm getting different readings through the the throttle input because I don't have a computerized way of putting my right foot on the throttle. However, what I did see is that the vacuum at idle changed. So originally I was reading about -18. I don't remember what the actual unit is, but from what I've read online, -18 is about the bare minimum that you should be at. And now I'm at -20, -21, which is a lot better, of course. So I believe that this gasket was causing a vacuum leak. However, when I actually look into this sensor, you can see something. So I can't verify if that was in there before, but there's definitely some gunk in there that I don't think I got in there because it seems caked in pretty good and in a spot that I can't really reach into. So again, the Duralast option was about $40, came with the gasket, came with the replacement bolts. However, I could see somebody just getting a replacement gasket if they read low vacuum and they have an original Mopar part, and they don't have any other issues like a check engine light indicating that the throttle position sensor is bad. However, as I say that, mine is gunked up, so the new one is probably a good thing to have. So do with that what you will. Cheap, easy, definitely recommend doing it if you're having issues with idle. Worst case, if you go with AutoZone, you can just bring it back and return it. It does not take long to swap these out.